Hey, I'm here to give you feedback on your run. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to DM me directly or ping me in your RIP thread. Also, sorry for the echo in the background. My apartment's mostly empty because I'm moving, and obviously that'll cause an echo. Okay. Little bit of advice for this level. I don't know, what your ranked PB was prior to this, or even what your elo is at this moment in time. Actually, 1075. Yeah, in that like 1,000 range. Really, 1,000 to like probably 12 to 1,300. Like, you can honestly get a bit of information off of these tags, right? Like, I don't know what your ranked PB was before this, but it's sub 20. Like, I'm looking at that at, my level. I'm a 12 to 1,300 typically. I'm looking at that and I'm licking my chops on like, okay, I can probably play a bit more conservatively just because the guy just hasn't sub 20'd yet. So, or you can push it for ranked PB depending on the seed, but I'd just look at that and be like, cool, this should be an easy match. Okay, village, obviously. Pretty scuffed. I would honestly consider a seed swap, but yeah. It's crazy that this is your PB. You could probably just send it off of this and then just like deal. I feel like you're taking a lot of damage here. Take the sword. It's faster for killing IGs. Okay, I respect it. I'd make shears still. Right now, it's just like you're gassing your opponent, so you're just doing pretty well. Shears, yes, cool. You're pretty much just grabbing food and then you're out. Oh my god, this shit's linear. Holy. Flint right there too? Oh, or is that stone? I can't tell. I mean, still, you could even woodlight with the leaves. Kind of play it for a bit of high roll. Nah, but there's gravel right there. This is just right. Has this motherfucker even gotten iron yet? Yeah, this could... Well, it's probably not going to sub 2. Blaze bed, cool. Yeah, I like how you played this village. Oh, got it still. Not bad. Pretty linear. Oh, do you just have achievements off? I was gonna, man. I thought that you were just beating the crap out of me. Just totally lost in the sauce. Doesn't matter. Do you check? Yep, cool. And the chest is right there. Take the helmet. These guys could technically hit you. I'd block this part off right here or break this block, like right next to the pillar, so that way they can't get to you. You don't need to build up too high. Oh my god. Don't do T-Wags. Yes, it's like pretty safe for ranked, but so is Ral's version of Boomer. And also regular Boomer, especially when you have 16 bread, as well as full HP, like, is totally fine. Like, the time loss associated to that is just null and void, if any. I wouldn't go back there initially. Like, you can just stand here, mine down, and then if you see gold, you can drop onto the gold block itself before you mine it. But if you continue to do that, then you just waste the time going to there and back from when you could trade gold again. Like, it's essentially just wasted movement. Speaking of wasted movement, something that I've started doing, and I don't know if it's actually better, it's just information, not necessarily, you know, something to do or not to do, but I like reading my, treasure top ran parts from the farthest possible all the way back, just so that way we're not dealing with the, like, essentially shuttle drill of, like, going to the middle where most of the gold is, to the side, to the other side, and then back. And then also all the way across the bastion again. You could be doing that while you're here. There may be a late guy. Yep. Could have overlapped his pathfinding with getting the gold there. Oh man, that's a lot of late guys. I like the crafting overlap. No fire res so far is kind of tough though. Oh, there's one. Oh, two. There you go. Now you're just set for the entire rest of the run. I might have taken a bit more time to just diagnose this fort a bit. Just look around. For ranked specifically, I like that you're not 5RDing. I also like that you waited as long as you could before you used the fire res. Anyway, hold on, correct me. You said something in your feedback, or in your rip thread. Tips on improved fort blinds and, or sorry, fort splits and post blinds. Let's see. Yeah, improving fort splits. I think that one fortress preemptive might have helped you a little bit here. But then the other thing that definitely would help is just like how you attack blazes. Like you double crit them, and that's just so unnecessary. Like, you could, like, for that guy, you can just hit, like, crit him, and then, like, just strong hit him. But, like, while you're doing this, right, it's like micro, like, blaze killing mechanics that ultimately, like, sometimes don't matter. But when you're double critting like this, you're essentially wasting the amount of time that you can be doing to overlap other things. So when you're double critting this guy, for example, right, you're wasting the amount of time it takes you to go up and however much time it takes for you to react that you're going down to get an unnecessary crit on him. That time could be used to overlap other things. Think crafting explosives. By the way, you already have a blaze bed. To do stuff like blaze bedding, or just crafting the rest of your explosives. Good catch. Also, while you're there, like, you have enough inventory space to probably just craft everything. 24. Yeah, like, you have enough. Throw out one thing and then you have all of your explosives crafted forever. So that's another thing. Be aware of your blaze bed. Maybe even set your inventory a bit. Like, I see that your fire torches are here. I don't know if this slot's standard. It looks like a slot that could be standard for blaze beds. But yeah. Doing this is, like, pretty unnecessary, actually. Like, yeah, it saves you, like, all this does is save a little bit of time to, like, grabbing the rod from when it falls, but I'd be building a portal here for sure. Don't do this. You may get caved more often. I know that rank has, like, a, like, standard height for everything, but it's also just slower than doing, like, building it on the outlines of the thing here. If you want to see how to do it, I'm pretty sure No Fear's world record has it, so. No boat eye? Am I crazy, or did you not even... Yeah, your boat's not even in your inventory. That's one thing that you can do to improve your post blinds immediately, is just do boat eye. And if you're not going to learn boat eye because you're a hater, at least stand in the corner of a block. The collision between the two blocks just gives you a slightly more accurate reading on blinds over 1,000. Or sorry, blinds over 100. Added a little decimal to you. Okay, so, oh, never mind. I thought that broke. But still, like, more often than not, especially if you have to double measure, like, you'll have to get another rod, which is just slower. Also, using your F3C once you hit the nether just to know which direction you're going, very nice. That's tough. You could be turning down your render distance during the portal animation, by the way. You don't need to break portals. Only if you're highlighting the blocks, which you're highlighting every other block anyway, so. Obviously not great. Pretty sure that this is a back dragon. You do wrong side obby, so you may be getting flippage. Honestly, doesn't matter as much if you don't. Like, if you got hit by the Enderman, that's obviously a lot scarier. I'd also at least preset the anchor as well. It's nice for like clutching on late pearls for whatever reason. Since it's a 12-15, we'll just be, oh wait, unless, I don't know, yeah, since it's a 12-15, we'll just be doing this. Although it looks like that you have a bad habit of standing between pillars, like just not being able to properly diagnose what a perch looks like. And then maybe like forcing it to take an unoptimal path to do the perching stuff. Because it's like deciding. Yeah. I think the other thing that you could have done was just kill the Enderman to avoid the boat breaking as well. But yeah, mostly a well-played run. A lot of the stuff that I have to usually say about players that submit feedback here, I don't have to for you. Like, the inventory management was superb. The overworld, the way that you played the overworld was pretty good. I think that you were overly cautious in a couple of ways and a bit risky in others. But overall, like a 12-15 ranked PB is definitely respectable. So, good job.